What's up, guys? Another day, another vlog. I thought it's a good day to record today because I'm actually doing my last week of my summer shredding process. So I'm going through, and yeah, I just want to show you in this vlog today exactly how I train, what I do specifically, what I changed with my diet, my training routine a little bit during this past 3 weeks to get really shredded really fast before this summer. The story behind why I needed to get shredded fast, why I got a little bit of fat in the first place, I will tell you later on my way to the gym. Now I will eat breakfast, just show you obviously what I eat, and then I'll see you later when we leave to the gym. This is the current physique. After this, you can say I'm already shredded, but yeah, we are running it for the last week, actually last couple of days, because it's already Thursday. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my current shape, current condition, but yeah, we are running it for the last couple of days. It's my peak week, and yeah, I will show you exactly how I got to this point, man. Also, guys, a quick tip: if you want to make your bananas ripen faster, put them in a paper bag. All it will do, it will trap the ethylene gas, which is a natural plant hormone that accelerates the ripening process of bananas. So I bought these bananas yesterday evening. They were like fully green. Now, as you can see, they are getting more and more yellow. So yeah, it was just even less than 24 hours. So yeah, about to eat 2 of them right now. Breakfast, same as last time you saw in my last vlog. 500 grams of Greek yogurt, 200 grams of banana, and 120 grams of blueberries. I don't know if you can see blueberries here, banana, Greek yogurt. So it's like 630 calories, 43 grams of protein, and yeah, I'm about to eat this before we leave to the gym for another leg day. You see, I know exactly how much banana I put in it and how many grams of blueberries. The mistake many people make when they track, they use cups, teaspoons, tablespoons, or they just put to MyFitnessPal just 1 banana, 2 bananas, 3 bananas. But it's not really accurate if you track it like this. So, like these 2 bananas were 200 grams. But for example, yesterday when I was eating the same breakfast, the 2 bananas were like 270 grams. So it's already a big difference, right? In calories. So imagine if you just do it with every single thing you track. You basically put, cup of this, tablespoon of this, teaspoon of this, handful of this, 1 banana, 2 bananas, 3 bananas. It's not really accurate because it's not really equal. Like 2 bananas can be 200 grams, or it can be close to 300 grams, or it can be also less than 200 grams, depending on bananas. So and it's like that with every type of food. So keep that in mind. Always weigh everything, and yeah, use grams, milliliters, never tablespoons, teaspoons, and yeah, cups and things like that. Local Colombian bacon goose, second part of the breakfast on my way to the gym. You are probably wondering how I track this. So I know the names of it. It's called, the one I showed you, it's called Almohabana. and also I picked 3 buñuelos, so I know exactly the name of it, how many I eat of this, and I just looked it up in MyFitnessPal, found it. I also know the brand. Here is the brand of it, so I know exactly what product is that, and in MyFitnessPal it's easy to find, so I just added there. I know all the macros and calories of it. So long story short, why I have to get shredded again? I was sick like in the beginning of May, and during this sickness something pretty weird happened to my body. I was on antibiotics. I was sick for like 10 days. It was terrible. I was feeling terrible, horrible. I was, laying in bed for 5 days with fever. Then I was like super weak, wasn't moving around at all, so I was very inactive. I was still eating less calories than usually, right? And yeah, even though I lowered the calories tremendously, right, I really lowered the calories. I was eating like around 2,000, 2,500, which should be my maintenance, knowing my body for years when I don't do anything, right? So when I'm not active at all, 2,500 should be my maintenance. I shouldn't gain any weight. But yeah, apparently I think my metabolism slowed down so bad. Definitely lost some muscles. Couple first days of the sickness, I wasn't really eating enough protein, so I was still tracking my food. But yeah, it was like 1 high protein meal a day, then something else, some snacks, just to be able to take antibiotics. And yeah, at the end of the day I was like feeling terrible at night, a lot of high fever, so I wasn't really eating protein enough. So yeah, one of the factors. Another one was probably antibiotics. They could affect weight gain, like fat gain, at the time I was taking them. So yeah, basically these calories I was thinking that were good to keep me fit, it turned out that I was eating probably too many. So at first I thought it was just water retention, because I was also taking a lot of sodium, a lot of salt, a lot of high sodium drinks, but low calorie, like no calorie drinks obviously. But yeah, then I thought it was water retention. Like my stomach was really like puff and really like puffy and inflamed. So then I just decided to wait a couple days, see what it is, because yeah, I thought maybe it's just water. Then I felt better, came back to the gym, cut out sodium from my diet, not completely, but I just reduced it like so much, right? Then I started doing cardio again, lifting weights, but this stomach wasn't going off. So basically I reduced my calories and decided to do this quick summer shredding in 3 weeks, and that's what I'm showing you now. We made it to the gym today, different than last time. Actually, one of my favorite gyms. I go to 3 different gyms in the city. The one you saw in the previous video was my least favorite, but it's the closest to my crib, so I go there only when I'm the most busy. Today we had more time. So starting off with this cardio, little treadmill, walking on slight incline. I will show you in a bit. And yeah, just I will be doing 200 calories on this, just to warm me up, just to burn easily 200 without any effort. Then I will move on to Stairmaster, which is right there. Yeah, right there. We're gonna do another 200, 300, something like that on Stairmaster before starting training legs. And then we'll move on to elliptical eventually after all this cardio on treadmill and Stairmaster. The goal is to burn like 600 to 700 probably 7 today before actually hitting legs. And the reason why I do it like this, because normally I burn 500 before the workout, 500 after. This time I'm switching up because I wanna burn even more. So the goal for every day is to burn like 1500. Obviously, not every day I'm able to. Some days, like last vlog you seen, I burned only 1000 at that training, so it was my typical cardio. But yeah, my goal for this cut is to increase the cardio, the calories I burn on cardio daily significantly, so I don't have to really reduce my diet that much to get ripped very fast. So I prefer to increase more cardio and reduce less calories than do it other way around. So that's why the goal for today is 1500 calories. For tomorrow as well. On Monday I burned also 1500. Tuesday, so when I was recording previous vlog, I burned 1000. So normally yesterday was 1400. So as you can see, I burn like probably like I burn every time more than 1000, right now, almost every time. So yeah, the goal is 1500, and most days I accomplish it. But some days, obviously, you know, life's in the way, we are all busy, so it's hard. So in these days I still burn a couple hundred more than usually, but yeah, I still burn a lot in general, like way more than before. So that's a good thing. Inclination on level 7, speed 5.5 kilometers per hour, which for me is pretty slow, pretty, you know, chilling, relaxing. What I typically do on this cardio, when I walk like this, I either work on my phone or just call my mom or my dad. They live in Poland, so we talk, you know, and this way I'm burning calories, doing something I have to do anyway, because, you know, I have to work, I have to talk to my family every now and then. So yeah, I don't waste any second on it. Okay, I burned a little bit more than I was supposed to. I was texting with my clients and I looked at the screen. It showed me 300 calories instead of 200 on treadmill. Now I'm on Stairmaster, burning another 300. This is gonna be the toughest part of the cardio. I'm already warm, pretty sweaty as well. But yeah, we're about to burn this 300 in like 16-17 minutes, something like this. And then we're gonna do a elliptical. And now already finished my Stairmaster 300, as I said, in about 17 minutes. Now last 100 on this and we go train. Okay guys, just finished my cardio, burned 700 calories. You might be thinking 700 is a lot, especially before the workout. Well man, for you might be a lot, I'm not gonna lie. But for me, it's probably like for you 200, because I've been doing cardio for years. So it's not actually that of a big deal. But typically, yeah, I do like 500 before, 500 after. So that's, you know, it's like shredding quick period for me. Just getting shredding tweaks, so they are obviously boosted. Anyways, we're about to start with squats, 5 sets, 5 reps. Today is a little bit shorter leg day than last time, like last leg day of the week. So we're gonna be doing squats, heavy squats, 5 sets, 5 reps. Then we're gonna be moving on to 3 sets of Romanian deadlift also here, and then superset abs with calves on the machine. Abs, we'll see what we're gonna do, but yeah, it's gonna be pretty short workout. I think about 1 hour total of my legs, and then we're gonna do more cardio. Last set of warm up, 130 kilograms. We're gonna be doing 3 working sets of 135 for 5 reps. I know I did a mistake before. I said I'll do 5. Normally I do 5, but today I'm increasing the weight. So whenever I increase the weight, I do a little bit less volume. So I cut 2 sets, and instead of 5 sets, I do 3 with higher weight. So yeah, typically I'm stronger than this. I had my, as I told you before, I got sick. I had my weak period last month, so now we are slowly coming back to strength from before. First working set, that's gonna be tough. I feel already really sore. Been doing my legs after the last workout. That workout was tough, and I was increasing the volume of the same way that I was doing before, but with less volume. I feel today, don't know how will it go, but we'll see. Let's find out. First set done. That was a tough set. But yeah, typically for me at least, most squats, first set is the worst. So yeah, we'll see how it goes further. I have 2 more. Also, another thing I do to burn more calories and make my cardio easier, and save time as well, I basically walk on treadmill, slow pace, light incline like before, and yeah, just during my breaks throughout the workout, so I can burn like additional 200-300 calories on my main exercises and not get tired, because this is not tiring for me at all, right? I can just walk slowly, little incline, chill, talk with you, and burn some calories, rest, then come back on my squat rack, drink some water, take a couple breaths, and keep going. Last set. Not bad, but yeah, still tough. Now, we gotta do Romanian deadlifts here. Okay guys, Romanian deadlift. Got 3 sets, 12, 150 kilos. We're gonna see how it goes. Last time I did 110 for 12. It went very smooth, very well. I felt the hamstrings a lot, but it was pretty, I felt like it was sweet, so I felt like, I could do a little bit more weight, because last time was like 13, 14, something like that, so I'm taking pretty time. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Wait. That was pretty tough. I have 2 more. We'll see, but also same thing here as on squats. First set is the worst. So yeah, hopefully next one will be better. Okay guys, last set. Let's get it. We did it. 3 sets of 12. That was tough. Last exercise, actually 2 exercises, but I count as 1 because I will be doing superset. 4 sets of pops for 12. Yeah, ups. You got to leg raises, supported. Weighted as well. And yeah, superset, bring it home, 1 minute break between each set. Yeah. Workout is done. Now last 500 additional calories on cardio. I'll be doing 300 on Stairmaster, then 200 on elliptical. And yeah, normally I'll be on my way home already because I burned 1000 calories already, 700 before, 300 during the workout, during the breaks, to waste time, to not waste time, to save time, and also make it easier. So yeah, I finished this cardio real quick, and we are done. Okay, we're back to Casa de Tomás Pedro Bujulco. If you know Spanish, that's my name in Spanish. I'm in Colombia, if you didn't know that. But yeah, maybe I will talk more about it later in another videos. But yeah, anyways, came back from the gym, had to immediately hop on calls with my clients. So I actually came back a couple hours ago. Yeah, now I'm about to do some other tasks related to my work, and I still didn't eat anything, and I'm not gonna eat. It's not because I don't want, I don't want to eat, but I'm hungry, so biologically I wanna eat, but I know I can't eat right now because I want to stay focused, I want to stay sharp, I don't want to distract myself. I'm on roll with my work, so I just want to keep going without wasting time for switching tasks to cooking, preparing food, eating, and then getting back and not being as productive as I should be. So I'll be still working right now till the end of the evening, till it's my bedtime, and then I will break my fast, and I will show you what will I eat to break my fast. Okay, now before I get back to work, here's what I will do real quick to keep myself full, because I really feel the hunger now already. So I will drink 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar with 1 lemon. This will suppress the appetite, and also will make me feel like I drink some kind of juice. So it's basically something for my taste, and something that will suppress my appetite. remember that after this, you want to rinse your teeth. You can brush your teeth too. Yeah, at least you want to rinse it with water, because it's an acid, right? So it's very acidy. So yeah, I'm drinking this, and also I will grab my Coke Zero. I have it in the fridge right after this, so it fills up my stomach even more, and also kills my sweet cravings, and like makes me feel like I ate something sweet. I love this, man, especially straight out of the fridge, cold. Like, man, I love Coke Zero. That's the protocol to keep fasting and kill the hunger a little bit. Yeah, let's get back to work. Finishing my last task of the day. I'm actually editing this video, man. This last vlog I recorded 2 days ago on Tuesday. Yeah, man, can't wait to post it. It's like half of this already here in CapCut, all cut and edited. So yeah, I will hurry up to put another half, edit real quick, and yeah, I'm excited to post, man. And yeah, it's getting late here. I'm kinda tired after this, so yeah, we're about to eat like in 20 minutes, first meal. Breaking the fast with salad. I'm actually not that hungry like before. I was super hungry right after the workout, right? Came back super hungry, but then started working. And then once I drank this apple cider vinegar and Coke Zero, all the hunger was gone. I'm telling you, man, that's the hack. Like now I'm like less hungry than right after the workout, right before drinking that. Okay, now we are officially breaking the fast. We got 140 grams of white rice, 275 or 76 grams of chicken breast, and this sauce, which is barbecue honey mustard. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. Barbecue honey mustard, man. Yeah, this sauce is helping me a lot during this last 3 weeks of cutting and eating less. So I've been eating this meal on repeat, basically, like chicken. I've been like switching up, so it was like sometimes it was like chicken and rice and this honey barbecue sauce that is like very low in calories. Again, I just 50 grams of this, and it's like, I don't know, 60 calories, something like this. And yeah, it adds a lot of flavor to my low calorie meals. Or I was eating chicken breast with French fries or potatoes. So I was just eating these two on repeat every day during these last 3 weeks, because they're low in fat, high in protein, high in carbs. So my preference for low calorie diet, just to lower the fat, keep the carbs high, to also be fuller, since the carbs they pull the water, and they basically give your muscles more fullness because of that. And also is the main source of energy for your body. So yeah, I think, yeah, maybe it's not for everyone, but yeah, for me at least, and for many people I know, high carb is always go to. And also, another thing is that carbs are like high carb diet always gives you like more volume in your meals. So basically, this feels like it's more than it actually is. You know, it's like 800 calories or 7, something like that, in total. But it's like it fills me up more, and also it gives me this psychological thing that I basically see more food on my plate rather than eating more fats, less carbs, and basically not having anything, because a little bit of fat is way higher in calories than a little bit of carbs. So I would be like, like 1 gram of fat has 9 calories, 1 gram of carb have like four calories. So basically, this also like makes me see. It shows me that my plate is big, so also it's like it keeps me more, happy, satisfied with my diet. Oh man, this meal was so good, but it's actually late. I've been fasting for like 12 hours before eating this. So yeah, I have to make my own meal right now. And yeah, like probably in like 30-40 minutes, and eat in about 1 hour my last meal. So the oatmeal. And yeah, hit the bed, man, because I'm also tired as fuck. So yeah, about to make this in a minute, and we'll show you the details about this meal and also the macros for today. Alright guys, last meal of the day, oatmeal, 150 grams of oats, 32 grams of almond butter, which is 1 serving, and then 250 milliliters of semi-skimmed milk. So yeah, I'm about to eat this meal and go straight to bed because I'm exhausted, man. Yeah, this was also every single day during this cut. So for 3 weeks I was eating basically the same meal. That was my last meal, which was oats with milk and this almond butter. I was sometimes eating a little bit more almond butter, sometimes less, but never more than today, never more than 1 serving of it. And breakfast was also the same. So as you saw today and in previous vlog, it was Greek yogurt with fruits, so bananas and a little bit of blueberries, and then on the way to the gym was the second part of the breakfast, which was local Colombian baking goods. And yeah, so yeah, the diet was pretty boring, not gonna lie, but it was just for 3 weeks, and I just noticed it working, right? It was like working for me. I could just stick to it, follow it, and yeah, not eat many calories, hit my macro goals, calorie goals, and yeah, I enjoyed these meals too. So it wasn't like I was forcing myself to eat it, or I was like, oh no, like another boring meal. It was still okay to eat it all the time. I love oats, I love Greek yogurt, I love fruits, I love rice, I love chicken. I love, potatoes, French fries. Obviously, like normally when I eat, like normally to maintain my shreds, to not like get super shredded, then I just eat, more diversified meals, more interesting, more sophisticated. I just switch up all the time the things, because obviously the more calories you can eat, the more room to change you have, so you can just play around more and just have more fun. But yeah, obviously you can also like eat a little bit like differently, like more interesting foods to get shredded too. I'm not saying that. I was just feeling lazy and comfortable eating what I was eating every day, just making little tweaks and little changes every now and then, because that was just what was working during this short period of 3 weeks. Because yeah, these 3 weeks went by like 3 days, honestly, and I lost a lot of weight, got shredded. So yeah, man, I'm happy you joined me today on this on one of my last days of this crazy shredding, summer shredding. And yeah, I have actually a trip coming up next week. I'll be also recording this, so I'm glad I'm already shredded. I'm glad I'm already ready even 1 week before this trip. And also tomorrow is the last day of this crazy diet. Tomorrow I'm gonna keep my calories even lower. It's gonna be the lowest calorie day. Friday is like the hardest day for me in general to stay motivated, stay disciplined, and to just keep training hard and sticking to the diet. Is I don't know what's about Friday. Maybe it's because I feel the weekend energy already, and I'm like, oh yeah, let's chill. I mean, my mindset will be like, yeah, let's chill. But I like actually on Fridays, thanks to that, I stayed the most disciplined. And it's actually the hardest day for me, right, of the week, because I feel like a bitch in the beginning. I'm like, oh, let's just not do it anymore. But then I'm like, yeah, I mean, fuck it, let's go hard. Let's go the hardest, because then it's gonna be weekend. And this weekend specifically, I will have my first cheat weekend. So I'll be able to eat 5,000 calories on Saturday, 5,000 calories on Sunday, which is good. I'm looking forward to it. I'll be also recording this, so I will show you how I cheat on my diet and stay shredded, and enjoy, different meals than typically. Have some fun with that. And yeah, that's it, man. I'm gonna take magnesium before bed, 400 milligrams of it, to sleep better, to recover better, to not have cramps. Also drinking my creatine that I love, like the taste is so good. And yeah, man, I'll be off to bed. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, by the way, before I go, here you will see my macros for today before I leave. And yeah, have a good night. See you in the next one. Peace.